Olaji, 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 Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if you don't want. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar.
Que tu esposa me lo clone. No existe tiempo para sacar los senadores. Soñar no existe tiempo para robar pesos para la moto. Hacerme en el cementerio viven fugoso. Existe tiempo para las cosas.
Okay, all set to go. Trey Turner at the plate. Late swing fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. So Trey goes down on strikes. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings through that one, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And there's a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
now a wild pitch. Play at the plate. Got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Jake McCarthy. Outside low, ball 1. Glasnow, a 6'8" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th. Cronenworth, Witt for 1, and that's all they'll get. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Safe in second, and that was not close. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Cabrera back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Chop to the left side. Lopez. And they get Perez for the out. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Jake Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base knock center field. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now gets a chance with 2 gone.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the
throw to first, third out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's going to be Jonah Bride.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Next offering is outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one away. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Foul ball there. That one missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. Gurriel on the run. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Outside. Ball 1. That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here in Miami, Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses.
No, that missed.
And that's ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning.
missed.
Only a few players have ever done it, and
balls,
his were
no
against
strike.
his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, called strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's off the mark. Ball three. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Turner runs. Takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. 3-2 down.
Ball count.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one out to right. Melendez hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And here is Connor Norby. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger gets under it. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side. Gurriel makes his way towards it, sliding, and he makes the catch. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 2-2. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. On on to first in time. Double play. Now it's the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one upstairs. Melendez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to short. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. Strike 1.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
On the ground. Witt over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Cronenworth whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Luis Arraez stands in. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up, makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Cabrera back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now, Jonathan India went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Norby under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Royals set down in order. Back here in Miami, here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point.
Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw.
He's out of there.
Pretty nice play there. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-0.
He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And downstairs. In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. 2 outs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Runs it up to 90. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Next offering way upstairs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
Go. New pitcher for the Marlins, Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis after it. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Perez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air out to center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now a chance for MJ Melendez. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1
Bellinger
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Grounds 1 to short. Witt on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. On the ground right side. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And foul ball. Nardi, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Tatis. One away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching.
No, that's
First
outside.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 62.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCarthy sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. And now Jonathan India. That clips the corner. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag.
Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Cronenworth tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Trey Turner. Soriano back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and it's nothing in 2.
0-2.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Chopped left side. Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 2-0. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. On to first, and Bellinger is out. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Upstairs.
1-1.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Griffin Conant, looking to start something with one gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. May comes set. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Lopez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Sends it across to first. May gets. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, one down. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
And that misses off the outside edge.
What you
1-1,
got?
check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Norby tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Witt over to first. And they're down to their last out. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
If you want to be a great defense.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Glass now with his first major league win.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah.